Guys, today I have for you something really spicy, and if you have never seen anything quite like this, where a legendary setup can annihilate whole waves in a couple seconds without breaking a sweat, smash that like. Long story short here guys, we have unlimited amount of explosions paired up with unlimited seeker mines and with stupid amount with weapon damage.
Barbecue chicken alert!
We have tons of synergies here to cover, so buckle up, we are ready to start, and welcome to Insanity. Uncle Butcher in the building with another legendary build which will work in solo and in team play. It absolutely destroys enemies, look at this. Not only my seeker mines exploded and then basically separated in small mines and again dealt damage, my Stinger Hive as well dealt explosive damage and boom! Not only that, actually my Stinger Hive gave me second cluster of seeker mines. And in this one we are using Ninja Bike hardwired top tier synergies. We have, like I said, a lot to cover here, but the main reason why this build slaps so hard, because actually you can throw Stinger Hive non-stop and apply explosive damage. Why? Because you have 4-second cooldown for one charge. You can throw your mine and boom.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
Your Stinger Hive will deal immediately damage. Pair up now it with hardwired gear set and you will have never ending seeker mines. Look at this. I throwed my seeker mines, they dealt damage, boom, I throwed my Stinger Hive, that gave me basically instantly back second wave of seeker mines. It absolutely dope synergy, but hold my beer, I didn't have even touched my weapon damage. Before we continue, quick word from today's sponsor Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles, they will complete your orders super quick. Everything happens through account sharing. This service has been working for many years. They have tons of customer reviews, you can check everything by yourself, but now with my promo code EverBayDiv you will have 15% discount on absolutely all services. If you have any questions, drop your comment down below in comment section or contact the operator. But now let's get back to this legendary setup. Like I said, we have top tier synergies here. If you didn't know, Stinger Hive works really well with hardwired gear set and seeker mines, just like Shield with your seeker mines, because Shield and Stinger Hive has the smallest cooldown in the game. Why it's so? Because one charge will basically be refilled in your setup in 4 seconds, and Shield has pretty much the same cooldown when you are using it and throwing away. For specialization in this one we will use Technician. Why? Because here we will gain extra skill tier, skill damage. You could go with Demolition specialization for extra explosive damage, but Technician is way better in this setup in my eyes. You have Disrupt Grenade, those are extremely handy to stop healing stations, dogs, war machines, drones, all the shenanigans. So you can clap those booty cheeks just the way you love it. For the guns though, I'm using of course AK with preservation. If you didn't know guys, you don't have to kill enemies with the weapon to proc preservation talent. Skill kills will work as well. So you saw the simple demonstration. Simply when your skills will kill somebody, boom, you will proc preservation and that will increase your survivability. For second weapon you have two choices, Capacitor and Scorpio Shotgun. Scorpio Shotgun works really well in this setup as well, because you're gonna apply multiple stacks, you're gonna stop enemy, you can throw Stinger Hive next to their feet, boom, explosion, seeker mine, it's the same story, and it full stacks 20% increased damage output on that enemy. But with Capacitor you have 60% skill damage increase, that's really important. And most important part, with each skill tier you will gain 7.5% extra weapon damage. It's absolutely nuts. Of course in this setup we have 6 skill tiers and 3 offensive core attributes, and that leads us to 90% increased weapon damage. Ooh, baby. God damn, you're gonna slap hard. For the pistol though, I would recommend you to use TDI pistol with extra skill. They are within sync if you're gonna play with direct use. Most likely you will be short on ammo, so in sync will work really well, but you can swap the guns on the fly, and here and there you could rock overcharge. So I would recommend you for second weapon or second pistol to use Future Perfection talent, kill non-elite enemy, boom, proc overcharge, have fun, and switch back to your in sync pistol. Wait till the cooldown will be over, again you can switch back, and in that way you can play with multiple talents at the same time. For the gear though, everything here is really simple. I'm using 3 pieces from Hardwired gear set. Skill haste, skill damage, really nice benefits from this gear set. If you don't want to use Seeker Mines, I would recommend you to use a Rigger's gear set. In that way you can use, for example, decoy, assault turret, throw it, destroy it, and with the Rigger gear set you will get those skills instantly back. In that way, with my explosive delivery talent, you can basically throw never-ending skills which will explode, if it makes sense. I love this setup with my Seeker Mines with Hardwired gear set a little bit more, because my Stinger Hive will deal the same explosive damage. Then it will of course apply status effects all over the place, take out those drones, and will help to reduce cooldown to my Seeker Mines and get those back basically instantly. So this synergy is really dope. But if you don't want to use Seeker Mines, you can easily switch Hardwire pieces with Rigger pieces and use exact same build with any of skills you want. And it's just an important note, explosions will be only on those skills which you can deploy on the ground. So keep that in mind. It's super dope. For the gear, everywhere you should use a skill damage and armor regen if it's possible. So for chest piece, I'm using Fenris chest piece to increase my assault rifle damage. If you want to use Rigger gear set, nothing changes. Stick with Fenris to increase your assault rifle damage, and with that we have 100% increased weapon damage to our assault rifles in this one. Oh my goodness. For holster, we have Picarus holster that gives us extra 15% weapon damage, and that leads us to 115% increased weapon damage with our capacitor. Like I said, it's absolutely nuts. This setup is providing you with some stupid amount of weapon damage. As you see, we have 3 offensive core attributes. Ninja Bike Backpack works really well with Picarus holster because it has 2-piece branded bonus, you are gaining extra skill there. So really nice for higher builds. I'm using Hardwired gloves with weapon damage and Hardwired knee pads with skill tier and skill damage. Like I said, this build is absolutely nuts, and Hardwired works really well in this setup. Stinger Hive and Shield works in general the best with never-ending Seeker Mine setups, because those skills are the smallest cooldown. Stinger Hive has only 4-second cooldown for 1 charge, so that means that you can throw Stinger Hive all the time after 4 seconds, and that will deal explosive damage, because explosive delivery has no cooldown whatsoever or any other limitations. Pretty goddamn dope setup if you ask me. Butcher drops the mic, stay safe, bye.